back, guys, to a brand new video here on the channel. It's C here with a brand new video about the new announcement about Resident Evil X Fortnite. So this is what the skin's gonna look like. Not the best quality I got of the image. I tried to do some stuff with it, try to make the thumbnail a bit more interesting, but it didn't work well. But in a short, I'll make it high quality. So this is going to be our 5th video of Resident Evil, but mostly it's going to be Resident Evil X Fortnite. And we got an official look of the skin, which will be coming to the shop 28th of February. So a day after the game releases, but if you pre-ordered the game on the Epic Games Store, you do get it one day early. But it'll be releasing on 28th, like 7 PM ET time, Eastern time, or 23:59, like UTC, which is basically the 1st of March. But what else I want to talk about is what other cosmetics potentially she could have. Because we know in the Borderlands collaboration they had 4 wraps. Actually, not 4 wraps, 3 wraps. 2 private 2 weapons and like a pickaxe and a bat bling. Might have been an evil, who really knows, but there was definitely a bat bling, pickaxe, and 3 wraps that I remember. So we want to talk about what else could this Resident Evil Requiem collab could add. Because I don't think it's just going to be a skin, I feel like it's going to be something more. So let's talk about what potentially, most likely it's just going to be skin, bat bling, and pickaxe. Or this entire video could be pointless and it's just going to be a skin. But I feel like there could be a bat bling too. Or a pickaxe. So maybe a pickaxe could be a chainsaw. Nah, I'm just... So the pickaxe might not be actually related to Grace at all. Like we've seen with other collaborations like Stranger Things collaboration, when 11 came to the shop, she just had Eddie's like pickaxe and Steve's bat. Which obviously that's not 11's pickaxe. I mean, it's not specifically to 11. It actually has the names of other characters that are not in the game. So that's a bit weird altogether. But yeah, they could throw in some random character's weapon. Or something unrelated to Grace, but still be Resident Evil themed. We also could get edit styles. Like maybe the pre-order bundles of ordering the actual game itself. You could get the Apocalypse style. Maybe that will be an edit style. I'm not sure if any pre-order bonus games had edit styles before. But they do want to do an edit style to Grace. I know when Leon and Claire came to the Anthem shop in Fortnite, they didn't have any edit styles. But Chris and Chill, they did have edit styles. So they might not want to do edit styles, but if they want to do, they could do a Apocalypse style for Grace. You also got an SMG looking weapon, which could be a pickaxe, but we have had guns of pickaxes, but usually it's long type of weapons, not really short weapons. Unless they're gonna like attach, like make their own pickaxe or something. Like have like an item from Resident Evil and attached it to something to make it like an actual longer pickaxe. Who really knows? And here's a stupid ass theory, but what about if we get this guy as a glider? Or like one of the monsters. Maybe that big fat curly one. That looks like a child from Resident Evil 7. I think it was. No, actually Resident Evil 8. Yeah, like this like big like baby like disgusting colour type thing. Trying to chase us down. And we got like a similar one in Resident Evil 8. I mean 9. But what about if we got one of them as glider? Probably won't happen, that would be too freaky for the game for Fortnite, but Fortnite has seen like there being like last Halloween Fortnite members. They released Jason and other Halloween characters, but they have toned it down and made sure it's still like Fortnite style. Like with Leatherface, he had no blood on his apron, so probably nothing too gruesome or scary. One thing I could see Fortnite doing as a collab is the Leon's new Porsche, like Turbo GT. Can't remember the full model, but it's something Turbo GT. They could actually add a Porsche collab. They have had collabs before related to. I know they have done it for movies and other things. Adding car collabs is not a shy thing that Fortnite will do. They do like to add car collabs, as many times before. Even adding doing a collab with like Soul Leveling and then adding a collab with Mercedes Benz CLA, but they just combine the two together and give Soul Leveling decals on the Mercedes Benz CLA. So they could totally actually bring this Porsche collab, which this is a big promotion collab that Resident Evil are doing with Porsche to add the this Porsche vehicle into Resident Evil, so Lee can drive around the game. But if one want to, they could totally add this to the game, and maybe they want to throw Resident Evil decals on the inspired decals that they made. So that's a possibility of a car collab, which I would like to see. I think it is very possible. Most of extra cosmetics, it is a high possibility. Since Resident Evil is promoting the Porsche collab themselves, Fortnite could always add it. Then maybe as a pickaxe again, bit weird, bit random. Don't know how to do it, but the requiem gun that Leon gives Grace, maybe they add it. I don't know. Maybe a lighter. Now we're just going to shoot because we're only mentioning small items. The problem with Grace is he doesn't really have that biggie actual weapons you can use as melee. From all we've seen from the trailers, it's just guns, lighter, all that. Haven't been anything that melee. Like Leon, you in Fortnite has a knife. Claire has an umbrella, which doesn't really match Claire, but it does match the Resident Evil because umbrella colors. And Crush and Chill have a stun rod and a heat rod, stun rod and a heated knife, which makes sense for Resident Evil Stars bundle. Something for a black bling. What Grace's mother put her behind this painting, trying to hide something. Maybe that could be a black bling. Who really knows? Another weird thing, what about if we have a flashlight as a pickaxe? To be honest, that'd be the most lamest thing ever. But maybe a cosmetic Grace will have will be about something about her mother. Who really knows? One thing I could see is doing a bat bling is to be a backpack. I can see this image right here. She's wearing a backpack. Maybe you could give that to Grace. And on other skins, it will just float on the backs. But with Grace, we know some skins with if you match the backlinks, they have compatibility with inside. So there'll be unique connection with the backlink and pickaxe. Like you see with solo leveling recently, Igris, if you equip his cape on with his skin on, then the cape will wrap around him and fit him better, rather than a normal skin which is just floating there. So I can totally see that with just be a forcing backblink on the random characters, but with Grace she'd be actually wearing it. That could be a cool backblink in my opinion. Or we could get something related to Raccoon City, but in a ruined version, the police station. Something from the police station, but more the ruined version. Maybe we can get the statue in the middle. Maybe we get that. but like a runes version. Maybe as a back bling or pickaxe. I know it doesn't match Grace, but we have seen other collaborations really give a cosmetic to that character, but it doesn't match them, but it matches the franchise. An idea for a back bling is to have this actually a device right here. It's meant to help for your back and stretch for your back posture and all that, and makes you feel relaxed. It's an actual product, and there's some limited amount of them in Japan or somewhere in another country as a promotion pay thing. But obviously, in Australia, it's actually used as a torture device, so it wouldn't be the greatest thing to do. And then at the very end, we do have what Grace is doing to attack zombies and making them explode. She's using this injector thing. They inject the zombies with something. Maybe you can combine this injecting thingy device to something. And then that could be a pickaxe if you attach what she's using right there to something else. Could be a pickaxe. Who knows? Or you could also get Grace's style, give her a style like this, where she's have a bandage on her from when you're trying to take blood out of her, and just her right t-shirt and all that. Maybe that could be a style. Who really knows? But I've been theorizing what could be other cosmetics for Grace. Least likely is probably these monster people, because are we really gonna get gliders out of them? Probably not. Edit styles they could do, possibly not. Chainsaw is very unlikely. He's just gonna cost, but the core collab I could really see them doing, because Push collab new card that Fortnite could do, and Resident Evil is it's not these are a car. It's actually a brand car Porsche with the actual model back there. So Fortnite could totally add it, and I would like to see it being added. For a pickaxe or Grace though, don't really know, because guns, lighter, flashlight, ejection type thing, very small items. Who really knows? Or they can just give maybe do the statue for the Raccoon City police station and do the statue right in the middle as a miniature version as a pickaxe or something. Who really knows? And then I'm thinking most likely for a backbling, just do Gift of Graces. Backbling right here, backpack. Or I could see them doing something, since Grace's Ashcroft is also an FBI. We could see her give her something related to for her job or something. I don't know. Could do something with her. Could not. But I'm mostly thinking of core collaboration, very likely. Edit styles, not really that likely. Her backpack is the most likely thing I could see, or something from the police station as an actual pickaxe or backlink thing for the police station, or possibly the instruction thing as a pickaxe. But that being said, guys, that has been my thoughts of what could be other cosmetics for the Resident Evil X1 collaboration, as we got the skin right here. If you enjoy my videos, make sure to like and subscribe to see more content, as I will be doing playthroughs on it as soon as I get the game. I have pre-ordered it, so make sure to like and subscribe to stay tuned. And also comment what do you think? What other cosmetics we could get from this collaboration? See you all next time.